Just stop and listen so you can take some knowledge with you and stop being a dumbass. So stop scrolling and listen to what I have to say. I have a message for you. Every day that you turn on the television, you turn on the news, you go on TikTok looking for news about the Democrat and the Republican Party, not understanding what is happening. Huh? Isn't that what you're doing? And all they're talking about is how they are hurting each other. Right now, they are at odds with each other. And history has shown us that this happened before. So stop scrolling and learn something about what is taking place. You see, there's a change that is about to happen, and we have to go through it in order to come out of it. Is how we come out of it is what counts. So listen, here's the history. In case you don't know about the Democrat and the Republican Party. You see, in the 1790s, the Democrat Party was just an idea. It evolved in the 1820s. The Democrat Party was formed by Thomas Jefferson and James Madison. They formed an opposition to the Feudalist Party to advocate for agrarian interests and states' rights. The Republican Party, known as the Grand Old Party, stands for GOP, and it was founded in 1854 because of the Kansas and Nebraska Act, which allowed the expansion of slavery and free soil. We're back at it again, though. In 1856, John Freeman was the first Republican president candidate, but lost to James Buchanan, who was a Democrat. The platform emphasized modernizing the economy, promoting individual liberties, in opposition to the extension of slavery. In the 1860s, a Republican won the election. His name is Abraham Lincoln. And as you know, his presidency triggered the secession to several southern states that brought on a civil war because the change in the Republican Party by changing its platform after the Civil War, the Republicans led Reconstruction efforts by integrating enslaved people into American society and securing civil rights. Aren't we back at it again? This was the period when the passage of the 13th, the 14th, the 15th Amendment was put in place, abolishing slavery and granting citizenship to secure voting rights for African American men. The Republican Party became the dominant party until internal division, competition from the rising Democratic Party began. You see, the Great Depression of the 1930s, and we're getting ready to go into depression, aren't we, happened under the Republican Party. This is when the Democrat Party, led by New Deal programs, made the Republican Party struggle. Now, during that period, taking it away like they're doing now. We're seeing what's going on, and that's what we're at now, is making change. And like I said in the beginning, we have to go through it in order to come out of it. But it's how we come out of it is what counts, because a change is going to take place. And we know we probably are going to go in a depression. And things are going to be hard, not for a long time, but just for now. The Civil War is going to take place probably when it's time for another election and people are not willing to give it up, like in 2020. Okay? So that's all I got to say about that. Y'all have a great day, and I hope you heard it through the end, because there's something you can take back with you to have that discussion instead of going in a discussion and not knowing what you're talking about. You heard me?